Hi and welcome to episode 3 of Spindash Amigos. I'm Steven Jesus and
And I'm Corvid Dude.
we decided to continue our little escapade through Ice Cap Zone and hopefully my audio's turned up a bit more since last time, since I sounded like I was mute.
Yeah, we had to restart the zone at Act 2 because we accidentally the save file. Oh well.
Yeah, we got, I did not save state, so I had to play through Act 1 again. That's why I don't know, I ain't checked the last video if I've got an extra life or something compared to last time, but hey, there we go. But we're carrying on. We're determined today, within the half an hour of playing this, to get and to finish this game, so yes.
Totally just pelted Tails in the face with a bunch of loose snow.
he loves it on his face. He loves the white stuff all over his face. Tails, you ruin everything. Oh, well, he made
Actually, he really can start getting annoying on those little launch pads right there.
Yeah, when he's out of sync from you.
Yeah, if he hits it at just the wrong time, it can completely kill your momentum.
Bouncing, bouncing. So yeah, the Sonic hacking contest started today.
Yeah, the deadline for updates was today. It happened earlier this morning, like sometime between 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and like noon. So you can no longer update things. I don't know if the site's gone live yet, but it should very soon, which means, you know, you can go there and check out all the entries for this year and play the ones that are public. And it should be a great time. It's really the best time of the year to be a Sonic fan because you just get deluged with brand new content. It's all playable. It's lovely.
I want to see what people have done with the GDK. So I like Sonic GDK.
I've been meaning to toy with that. I haven't. I know that I'd have to make a completely brand new camera system, and I'd have to get it working with a controller. I even tried working with Blitz Sonic back in the day, but man,
yeah, I worked with that. Yeah.
No way, dude. You know what? I'm actually more tempted to start a fan game in Unity than anything else now.
Oh yeah, I'd be a part of that.
So it's almost time for Launch Base Zone. This is one of the levels where you really need to abuse the Insta-Shield, which really was a great addition for this game because it changes the way your skill progression works. So for players that have really quick reflexes and have mastered the way Sonic handles, it gives them a reward for putting all that effort in. You can, like if there's an enemy who protects himself with spikes and stuff, you can use that Insta-Shield just to cut right through it.
Elevator. Well, it's not an elevator, it's more of a things what people send mail through.
Vacuum tube?
Yeah. I always like this level because you see the Death Egg getting, well, fixed, not constructed.
Yeah, it's getting all patched up. This level is heavy on instances where they have the normal Sonic sprite colored the Super Sonic's palette.
Hopefully I'm going the right way.
Yeah, you are.
Thank God for that.
You can actually jump out of this right before it hits the wall and avoid the delay. Another thing I was thinking about recently is how the Spin Dash fundamentally changes the way the Sonic game is played. You know how with the first Sonic game there was no Spin Dash, obviously. No. And so all you really had was your skills in the slopes to build up momentum and get tons of speed. And it really made it so that you had to think about the way your character would react to the slopes, and you really had to earn that speed. You couldn't just get it right away, no matter what. Yeah. And I mean, the Spin Dash does have some requirements. You have to stop and pause for a little bit at least to charge it up, but really it fundamentally changes the way the game plays.
Oh no. Yeah, in the first one it was you got rewarded with speed if you knew how to exploit the level design.
Yeah, I feel as though adding the Spin Dash was both a good idea and a really bad idea because it undermines the genius of the original design. but on the other hand, it also made the game much more accessible to new players.
This is not as bad as the spin dash in Sonic Generations. The
Oh
classic.
god. Yeah, that is just... wow.
It's just overpower.
Yeah, you can do some pretty insane speedruns in Sonic Generations once you really got the spin dash on lockdown.
Yeah, I remember doing, you know, when the demo got released, well, I had it on PlayStation 3, and I remember getting 56 seconds for the first level, and all it was just spin dash jump, spin dash jump, spin dash jump. That's all you did.
Yeah, you really can play with the slopes with that spin dash jump combo, though. So I mean, that's kind of in the spirit of the original game, even if it is grotesquely overpowered. Should have used the Insta Shield. That's what I was talking about earlier. Where are you going? Oh, okay, never mind. I know where you're going.
Yeah.
So you have...
I just remembered I was going the wrong way.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Well, he's facing that way, and I was like, oh well, I'll go the way it's facing. I can't wait until you start playing Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I've got everything set up, so I can transfer everything over to you anyway, so...
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that enemy right there, the one with the spikes surrounding him, is really the perfect guy to use the Insta-Shield on. Works every time if you time it right.
He's not here anymore.
Yeah, no, he's dead. He's gone.
Sonic just spun there, and I just lost all my momentum, so I nearly died.
Another thing I think is really genius about this level's design is, you know those giant spinning drums that you sort of run around in a helix pattern when you step on them?
Yeah, it's like the reverse of the drums in Flying Battery Zone.
Right, I actually realized what those are for. And it's to provide a really long and gentle vertical branch to the level design. So you can have multiple levels. You can either go up or down here. And it's very accessible through the whole thing.
Ooh.
And go over those, not under
Yeah.
them. That's why the rings are up there. It's to let you know that you're supposed to go over them.
I like it when you just normal Sonic in these kind of levels, because you can just relax about things. It's just like you're going for a casual stroll. Back down here with that bloody thing.
That was actually faster. Oh, it's almost boss battle time.
Yeah, there he is with his block.
Hey, did you remember to set a timer?
Yeah, the timer's going. We're on 8
Alright.
minutes 30, so...
Awesome.
Oh. I think Hudson will have with Sue Nichols about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Knuckles is pretty mindlessly destructive in this game, isn't he?
Yeah. I was like the reference in Sonic Adventure. It's like, oh, you got tricked by Eggman again?
Yeah. I mean, it kind of works, because really there was very little timeline in Sonic Adventure. They didn't really establish when things were going on, they just kind of referenced shit. Like, it was kind of sorta after Sonic 3-ish. You gotta use that Insta-Shield more and get those rings back.
I tried using the Insta-Shield. Oh no!
Not the... Oh, the rings, you poor... Oh, no, they're there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was going to glitch out and let me just run past. When it loses one, you can just start wailing on it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there you go. Or not.
Tail's useless, why don't you go pick it up? Don't matter.
There are actually fan games and ROM hacks where Tails will go out of his way to pick up a ring if you have none. And also in Sonic Heroes, if you just start a new level, or you restart at a checkpoint, and Tails notices there are rings nearby and you don't have any, he'll go to pick them up.
That's pretty cool.
You missed a giant ring.
Ah, we're gonna go back.
Nah, you're too far now. So, this level in particular actually really embodies something that I'm not sure I like or dislike about Sonic 3, but it's definitely a thing.
The pipes.
Sort of. Sonic 3 started the trend of having, like, more spectacle and sort of autopilot than...
Yeah, look, I'm just like, I'm not touching out now.
Exactly. And it's all in the name of going fast. And at this point, it hasn't gotten really bad. It's not crazy. But, like I said before, it's definitely starting to deviate from what made the original Sonic 1 so genius. And like all of those things that really made Sonic 1 great are sort of starting to fade into the background at this point. And of course, by the time the modern games come around, like Sonic Rush and whatnot, those features will be gone. But I do think that Sonic 3 reached a good balance. It's certainly not a bad game, and it's easily the best classic game out there. But it's definitely starting to give way to the Sonic goes fast and that's all he does thing.
Fair enough, what happened there? Yeah, Sonic goes fast, that's all people want. Look at how well received Sonic Unleashed was just from the trailer. I remember watching the trailer and going, oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's just very important that it's good to market Sonic as going fast and all of those things that people emotionally attach to, but that's not what makes a good game. It's just clever marketing, and that's all it should ever be.
I hate those things.
Oh, it got you. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that you knew about that. Sonic Colors is one of the probably most fitting for a new game. I do like the platforming in that.
Yeah, the only thing that Sonic Colors could have done more of is I just wish the level pieces had more flow into them. But you're right, it was such a refreshing thing from the whole Sonic 06 and Sonic Unleashed thing.
Hold square to go fast.
Well, Sonic 06 was push button to hate yourself, but yeah, Sonic Unleashed was definitely press X for fast.
Push a button to hate yourself, yeah, there's no true words being said about 06.
I really think that 06 exemplifies the game has to play nice and feel good in your hands before you can do anything else on the game. If you don't have that working, there's no point in continuing. Because you can throw all the pretty graphics and great music at it you want, it won't save it.
Oh, I've been recently looking at Melpontro's cell shading mod.
That's actually Dario's. Melpontro's just demoing it for him.
Oh, well, good one, Dario. I looked at that and thought, I'd like a Sonic game when it's cell shaded.
Yeah, we could call it Jet Set Sonic.
Is it Sonic?
They did have a cell-shaded Sonic game. It was called Sonic Shuffle.
Yeah, I used to play that.
Like,
and then I went to my friend's house once and played Mario Party, and I just said, oh, this is a Sonic Shuffle. I didn't know it was the other way around.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, but I used to play Sonic Shuffle all the time. It's actually really good for what it is. The maps are a bit stupid, but that's about it. The minigames are okay. I was like the one where you got to pick up a can of Coke or whatever, but one's been shook up, so you can't get the one that's been shook up. Sonic Shuffle had a pretty weird intro as well.
I haven't actually played it yet. I meant to, but you know, Dreamcast era, not having any money.
It's alright, download it and play it on your phone.
I don't have a phone.
There you go.
I'm one of the few people in modern society that does not have a phone.
No, but what I showed you yesterday that I got Soccer Adventure 2 working on my phone, that just blows my mind. Blew your mind.
Oh, me too. Yeah, that's some seriously impressive stuff. I love the parallax effect in this. Like, look at the water when you go above it and below it.
Below
like
it, yeah.
Yeah, see, like, you can see the surface of the water, and it's trying to replicate the angle you'd see it at very well. It's a neat perspective trick.
Saying you've got to play, you're playing Knuckles, aren't you?
Am I?
Oh, Sonic and Knuckles, next.
Oh, I thought you meant like I was playing as the character, Knuckles.
Yeah!
Yeah, just stand on him. Just stand on him. Screw that egghead.
Go for a ride.
And in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it would actually turn you unsupersonic there, so that you weren't using rings.
Yeah, but you didn't have to fight a boss. In Sonic 3 Knuckles, you would cut out the last boss, wouldn't it?
Sort of. They cut out the last stage of the boss. They didn't cut out the whole boss. Now you have no rings. You have a flame shield, though, so you're good.
Save state. Boom. I'm not gonna do that.
I'll be right back. Okay?
Okay. He's gonna be back. Soon gonna come back. Gonna come back. Gonna come back. Gonna come back. Well, that flame shield went down really well. I just got the flame shield and lost it. Well, he wasn't here to witness the game over, but I'll carry on myself, shall I?
How much I appreciate the jump bounce effect in this game.
Ooh, what the?
So apparently Sonic 3 is not flawless.
Well, apparently there I could not stop running. He just would run and run and run. He wouldn't stop.
Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through, prove it to you. Follow me, follow me. I'll make it through, oh yeah.
Right, welcome back. Just spent all that time getting here. I'm supersonic. I've got a bit more rings. Hopefully I should get the first stage of the boss, which just decimated me. Josh is back now, so that's great.
Oh yeah.
Once you listen to this music too long, it'll just send you insane. This tune.
Oh, the launch base tune over and over again?
Oh no, the supersonic tune.
Oh, yeah, well, I have... I'm one of those people that has, like, a stupidly high tolerance for repetitive music, so it really doesn't bother me.
You can just imagine it in like a terrorist camp.
It wouldn't work on me. I've been known to listen to the same song for days. I was only off by 10 rings. That's awesome. But yeah, no, it wouldn't work for me. I've been known to listen to the same song for days and weeks.
Come on, you fat bastard. I got 2 lives.
Oh yeah, that's right. This isn't Sonic 3 and Knuckles. You're gonna have to do this. Careful, he can knock the rings right out of you.
Careful, he can grab me as well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't worry, I've played this boss more than the other one. More than anything else, so I know how this works.
The remix of this music for
Oh.
Sonic. Oh, so good.
What in, oh shit!
Yep, no more
In the
rings.
3DS one, yeah, it's pretty good. Insta shields. Oh, insta shielding just right. Oh, my hands are shaking.
He goes at just the right height for you to be able to do that too. That's also genius design.
Which way is he gonna come? Oh.
Inches from demise.
I think 1 or 2 more hits should do it. But he's in his I'm gonna fly above you mode. Alright, good job on this side. It's gonna come this way, so. Yes!
There it is. There it is.
Done it. And it's actually on time as well, where I've killed him. 30 minutes.
Perfect.
Uh,
So,
Even though in the video this won't be 30 minutes because we have to speed it up because of the time I died. I just kept the timer going.
that'll be no big deal.
Oh,
So,
yes.
what would you do differently if you had to, if you were given this game, all the source materials, you were the producer, and they're like, okay, here's 4 extra months. What do you do to this game?
What'd I do? Sort out Supersonic Sprite, but that's just an easy solution. But one thing I would change is I would actually change all of Angel Island's art. It sounds blasphemous, but I don't like Angel Island. It's got the sea behind it, and it's like no Sonic 2 and Sonic 1's like there's water and green. But I wish there were more. I know it's supposed to be jungle, but I wish you could see more of the landscape behind you, because leading up to it you see a lot of the island. I wish you could just see more of it, like little coves and little things in the background. And get rid of what level is that? I hate the Marble Garden Zone. Get rid of the fucking thing.
Well, I mean, you couldn't just toss the whole level out. You'd have to change it.
Oh well, I'll make it so it's not bloody like all super high and up down. I'd change the theme of, because it's just basically Marble Zone again. It's just there's no lava in it.
Yeah, Marble Zone with prettier graphics.
Yeah, so I'd make it somewhere different, like a bit. I'd change it to look like a bit like Aquatic Ruin Zone. Wait, no, not Aquatic Aquarium Park Zone from Sonic Colors. The
I think the
Japanese
first
style.
thing I would do is I would put an invisible trigger where when you get near the barrel in Casino Night Zone, it would just flash for just a few short moments, up and down arrows. Just as soon as you touch the barrel, just up and down arrows flash on screen, and then that's it. They go away.
I wouldn't even do that. You know what I would do?
What?
You know the pattern of the barrel?
Yep.
Have a up arrow at the top bit and a down arrow at the bottom bit going round.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, because
That
that's
would
like,
do.
we told you.
Yeah, it's a little more subtle, but it still sends the same message.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's good. I also think I would try to change some of the level flow a little bit, just because, like I said earlier, it's got so much of that roller coaster effect to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's so close to being perfect that you would have to be really careful messing with it.
There's a lot of that in Carnival Night Zone.
Yeah, Carnival Night Zone is definitely the biggest offender. Yeah,
Oh.
actually, you know what I would do? I would make Marble Garden Zone play more like Green Hill Zone.
Yeah.
I would keep the graphics, although I would add more evidence of the civilization that built Marble Garden Zone, because you don't see any of that.
There's no
there's
loops
just-
in it either.
Oh yeah, that's true. There are no loops in it. There's also like there are no echidna statues or hedgehog statues or really anything that tells you that somebody was there. It's just kind of empty.
Yeah. And it's on Angel Island Zone, so when you put like echidnas everywhere, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Like a crumbling echidna statue.
Yeah.
But all in all, I mean, I can't really fault this game. It's as perfect, as close to perfect as you can get.
One
the
one level we're not mentioning because it's just perfect anyways, Ice Cap Zone.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't touch that, not even a little bit.
No, it's perfect level. Well, that is it. This has
Alright,
been
everybody.
me, Steven Jesus.
And me, Corvid Dude, and thank you so much for watching our ham-fisted analysis of Sonic 3.
Next time, dude's gonna play Sonic and Knuckles.
Oh yeah, that's right. I am.
Yeah, it's not me this time. So hopefully he's better at playing it than I am.
It's okay. It'll be everyone's turn to make fun of me for once.
Yeah. Anyway,
Alright, guys. See ya.
see ya.